Yo, what's up everybody? It's Canadian City Vibes, coming at you live from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. Welcome to Canadian City Vibes, where we explore the best, the brightest, and the most livable cities Canada has to offer. Today, we're diving headfirst into the good, the bad, and the how the heck do people afford rent of living in Vancouver. We're talking cost of living, housing, transportation, the works. So grab your tea or coffee, get comfy, and let's do this thing. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say the orca in the harbor. Vancouver is expensive, my friends. Rent, groceries, eating out, it all adds up faster than a line at a craft brewery on a Friday night. But before you pack your bags and run for the cheaper pastures of, well, pretty much anywhere else in Canada, let me tell you, it's not all doom and gloom. There are ways to hack the system, to live that Vancouver life without having to declare bankruptcy. First off, embrace the art of the side hustle. Got a talent? Monetize it. Second, become best friends with your roommate as. Seriously though, while Vancouver's cost of living can be a challenge, it's all about perspective. You're paying for access to stunning natural beauty, a vibrant cultural scene, and a city that truly has it all. Alright, so you're not scared off by the cost of living? You're a brave soul. Now let's talk about finding a place to rest your weary head in this city. Spoiler alert, it ain't easy. Vancouver's housing market is like a jungle gym, designed by MC Escher. Confusing, competitive, and you might just end up hanging upside down from a balcony railing if you're not careful. The key here is to know your budget, know your priorities, and be prepared to compromise. Maybe you can't live right downtown, but hey, that just means you're closer to the mountains, right? Just remember, patience is a virtue, and a good real estate agent is worth their weight in craft beer. Okay, let's talk about getting around this city. Good news, you can ditch the car. Vancouver has a public transportation system that's actually pretty decent. We're talking buses, SkyTrains, sea buses. It's like a public transit amusement park. The SkyTrain is your best bet for zipping around the city. It's clean, it's efficient, and it even goes underground, which is perfect for those rainy Vancouver days. If you're feeling adventurous, hop on a sea bus and enjoy a scenic ride across the harbor. And of course, no Vancouver experience is complete without a bike ride. The city is incredibly bike-friendly, with dedicated bike lanes and stunning waterfront paths. So, ditch the car, save yourself the parking headaches and expenses, and embrace Vancouver's excellent public transportation. Vancouver is a city of neighborhoods, each with its own distinct personality. It's like a giant box of assorted chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, but it's always delicious. You've got downtown, the heart of the action, with its towering skyscrapers, bustling shopping streets, and enough restaurants to satisfy any craving. Then there's Gastown, the oldest part of the city, with its cobblestone streets, Victorian architecture, and that slightly spooky steam clock that everyone takes pictures of. For a more laid-back vibe, head to Kitsilano, known for its beaches, yoga studios, and that California but make it Canada vibe. And if you're all about that hipster life, Commercial Drive is calling your name, with its vintage shops, independent cafes, and murals that will make your Instagram followers jealous. The best way to find your perfect Vancouver neighborhood is to explore, get lost, and discover those hidden gems that make this city so special. Vancouverites have mastered the art of work-life balance. We work hard, we play harder, and we always make time for a hike, a bike ride, or a craft beer, or two. It's all about embracing the outdoors, even when the weather is doing its best to dampen our spirits. Speaking of weather, let's talk about the rain. Yes, it rains in Vancouver. A lot. But don't let that scare you off. Just invest in a good raincoat. Gore-Tex is your friend. Embrace the cozy coffee shop culture, and remember, those rainy days make the sunny ones even sweeter. The Vancouver lifestyle is all about saying yes to adventure. Whether it's hiking to a mountaintop viewpoint, kayaking in the harbor, or simply exploring a new neighborhood, there's always something to do, see, and experience. Okay, let's talk about the rain cloud perpetually hovering over Vancouver. Yes, it rains here, a lot. But before you start packing your bags and moving to the sunnier pastures of, well, pretty much anywhere else, let me tell you, it's not as bad as you think. First off, the rain here is more of a gentle mist, not the torrential downpours you might be picturing. Think of it as a free car wash, or a refreshing spritz for your face. Second, the rain brings out the best in Vancouver's natural beauty. Plus, the rain gives you an excuse to embrace the cozy indoor activities that Vancouver excels at. And hey, when the sun does decide to make an appearance, it's like the entire city erupts in celebration. Alright, let's talk about the fun stuff. What to do in this amazing city. Spoiler alert, you're gonna need more than a weekend. First off, get yourself to Stanley Park. This sprawling green oasis on the edge of downtown is like Vancouver's backyard. And it's got it all: beaches, forests, totem poles, even an aquarium. Rent a bike, lace up your walking shoes, or just find a bench and soak up the views. Next, head to Granville Island, a bustling waterfront market that's a feast for the senses. For a dose of culture, check out the Museum of Anthropology, home to an incredible collection of First Nations art and artifacts. And of course, no trip to Vancouver is complete without a craft brewery crawl. So there you have it, folks. The good, the bad, and the absolutely stunningly beautiful of living in Vancouver. If you're looking for a city that has it all, natural beauty, urban excitement, and a community that feels more like a family, then Vancouver might just be the place for you. Thanks for coming along on this adventure with me. Don't forget to subscribe for more Canadian city vibes, and until next time, keep it real, keep it weird, and keep exploring.